So we've heard about this. Apparently fishing in the Med's getting worse and worse, and they're paying fishermen to abandon their boats and have them smashed up. So we're about to have one happen here. I was wondering why this boat was just sitting on the concrete, not in a cradle. Looks a bit of a wreck. There's no real loss with this one, but apparently some really lovely boats have been smashed up. They give them a few €100,000, and that minimises the, or reduces the amount of fishing that goes on. So, wow, this one's going to be broken up. It could be restored as a pleasure boat, but it's had a tough life. So it's about to be wrecked. And yes, it's a cold grey day, but at least the rain stopped. We were due to go in the water this morning, but we've cancelled it for another day. Tomorrow now, Tuesday. So the ecology people have been on to check there's no issues with anything left on the boat as far as pollution potential is concerned. The police are here to make sure that it's definitely destroyed, because that's part of the deal. The boat has to be destroyed, and then I guess the paperwork's signed and the guy gets some money. So here we go. This boat's going to be hammered to pieces. Fisherman has stood in that little cabin, boldly heading out to sea to try and catch something, and now it's all over. It's a bit sad. The hull is possibly quite good, but anyway, this is the way it is. The boat has served its purpose and it's being demolished. The cabin was easy, just a bit of plywood and light timber framing. The hull will be a bit harder. We've certainly got a bird's eye view up here. It's all cordoned off, so if I go down my ladder now, I might be spoken to. I'm supposed to be putting a bit of epoxy on the keel. I'll have to adopt a low profile. There goes the hull. Well, there's nothing to stop minces that size, I suppose. And here comes the truck to collect the bits and pieces. This is all going to be over in a few minutes. If we'd gone in the water first thing this morning, we would have missed this. There's always a bonus. Would have taken a team of men weeks to build this boat. I wonder how old it is. Looking out, I'd say it's 50, 60 at least. It could be older. They don't build boats like that very much anymore. I won't say anymore, because in Licata, south coast of Sicily, when we were there a couple of years ago, they were actually building a brand new, fully timber fishing boat. Bigger than this, probably 2 or 3 times the size, but the way they've always built them. There goes the hull. It's got a hole in it now. fishermen watching their friend's boat being pulled apart. Meanwhile, under our boat, I'm just touching up a bit of epoxy. Very minor in the scheme of things, with one boat dying and someone chipped our keel while we're away, so that's bare metal in there. So just need to give it a touch up with epoxy before we go in. Just firewood now. Scrunch it up and the other grabber starts to put it on the truck. There's the old exhaust system. He just dropped it on the ground. A lot of black carbon soot came pouring out. It looks awfully close to the other boats behind it. If I was on one of those boats, I'd be a bit concerned. You wouldn't want the thing tipping over onto them. That's the end of Nuevo Grado. New Grado. New once upon a time. So not much left now of what was once a proud little ship. No doubt fed many families. Just sweeping up the bits. Amazing that it all goes into the dumpster there on the back of that truck. All the tons of fish that little boat must have caught over the years, and all the mouths it must have fed, directly and indirectly. Anyway, it's the way it is. This is an EU initiative, as I said earlier, to try and reduce the overfishing of the Mediterranean.